Hey, I check out one of my new gifts. I can put it around my neck and I can play. So I was playing Go Tell It on the Mountain. And I've been telling you Christmas stories, or actually stories about some of these very precious songs that we sing at Christmas. So let me tell you the story behind Go Tell It on the Mountain. It is an African American spiritual song compiled by John Wesley Work Jr., dating back to at least 1865. It has been sung and recorded by many gospel and secular performers, and it is considered a Christmas carol because its lyrics celebrate the Nativity of Jesus. Now, John Wesley Work Jr. can be credited for the fact that we can still sing Go Tell It on the Mountain every Christmas, although he may not have originally created the spiritual. Work grew up in Nashville, loving music as the son of a church choir director. Even though he earned his master's in Latin and went on to teach ancient Latin and Greek, his first love continued to be music. And he went on to become the first African American collector of Negro spirituals. This actually was a difficult task, as they were passed down verbally from plantation to plantation. Very few were ever written down. But Work proved up to the challenge, publishing his first book, New Jubilee Songs, as sung by the Fisk Jubilee Singers in Songs of American Negro 6 years later. It was in this second volume that Go Tell It on the Mountain first appeared. The original singers of the song accomplished the same valued task the angels gave the shepherds on the first Christmas night outside of Bethlehem, proclaiming that Jesus Christ is born. And now, thanks to publishings of John Wesley Work, so can we. So sing the song with me. Here we go. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching o'er silent flocks by night, behold, throughout the heaven there shone a holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Such a fun song to sing, and such a good one. So we have one more story to tell you about Christmas. And this deals with the wise men this week. So I'm just going to go to Matthew chapter 2. And it says, after Jesus was born, some magi from the east came to Jerusalem, and they asked King Herod, where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him. Well, that disturbed King Herod. He didn't like that idea, and he called together chief priests and teachers, and he asked them, hey, what's the answer to that question? And they said, in Bethlehem in Judea. And so the Herod called the Magi secretly, and he sent them to Bethlehem. And he said these words, Go and search carefully for the child, and as soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." So they left the king and they went on their way, and the star guided them. It went ahead of them, and it stopped over the place where the child was. And when they saw the star, they were overjoyed. And they came into the house, and they saw Mary, and they saw the child, and they bowed down, and they worshiped him, and they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And then you know what? They were warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, because Herod wanted to hurt and even to kill Jesus. So they left and they went back home by another route. So, and I bet wherever they went, they told others about Jesus. You know, we need to do that, don't we? That's what I've been challenging you to do all this month, is to tell others the good news about Jesus Christ. So make sure you do it. Try to find somebody this week that you could call, or you could write a letter to, or maybe you can send a little text message and tell them about Jesus. You know, Merry Christmas from me, if I haven't told you that already. It's been a great day of celebrating the birth of Jesus. And I hope you had a great Christmas. And I hope that you have a wonderful new year. So with that, we'll see you next week. I love you. Bye.